So I told you guys that we did Disney and Universal Studios with my family and my brother and his family from Chicago. And they have a 23-year-old. Well, she was 22. She turned 23 on our trip, so we celebrated her birthday. And we also have a 17-year-old and 15-year-old. And
lots of ages
in my brother's family, which is awesome because Dean's 13, so he just ran around with them the whole time, you know. And then my daughter Ruby's 7, she'll be 8. But we had character breakfast where the 4 main characters come through. Who are the 4 main Disney characters? Would you say, Loren?
Mickey, Minnie.
I guess there's 5. Go ahead, 5. Mickey, Minnie.
Donald,
3.
Daisy, and Pluto.
Not Daisy.
Goofy.
Okay. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto.
Okay.
So we have dinner at breakfast at the Contemporary set up, and they all come through, which is awesome because they signed my daughter's cast. Don't forget her wrist was broken, so they all signed the cast, which is great. Plus, I told Ruby to tell Donald her duck joke, which is, and she did it. I said, Ruby, don't forget to tell Donald the duck joke, and Donald stopped by for a second, and she said, what is a duck's favorite snack? And Donald went with, I don't know. And she said, quackers. And he started laughing, and he gave thumbs up. He liked it.
Cute.
So I said, feel free to use that one today, Donald. But anyway, so we had Bloody Marys, and the Bloody Marys in the morning, I said spicy when I ordered mine, and my niece was like, I'll take a spicy one too. My mother, sister-in-law took a spicy one, and they were dying from the heat of the spice. And I was like, it's not that bad, y'all. So I finished mine and finished half of my niece's who didn't finish hers. So then we get on the monorail and go to the next park. And as we're getting out of the monorail and going to the park, I could tell that my niece, who's the 23-year-old, is like kind of lagging behind. And then I look behind and I see her throwing up into the rose bush at the Magic Kingdom.
No.
Yeah.
She just had too much to drink?
She couldn't find a bathroom. Well, she said, we ate. Right. So we had it was a buffet breakfast. So everybody ate their buffet breakfast, and then the Bloody Mary on top. Plus, like, the monorail was warm. I remember the monorail being air conditioned.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees out. It's the summertime.
This particular car that we were in was warm, and
all those things together.
All those, like, kind of the moving. So we get out. But she rallied hard like a college student should. And she's like, I feel great. Let's go do the rides. That's all she needed. But what was so funny was
she probably felt better afterwards.
1,000%.
Yeah.
My wife was walking with her, and I looked back, and I just happened to look back, and there she is puking into the rose bush at the Magic Kingdom.
Rough night, sweetie.
Oh, my niece Shay, I love her. So then she felt better, but I was like, dude, A, you're not the only one that's going to do that. Today, somebody else will puke in somewhere in here.
I mean, it is a little early. 9 a.m. is,
Yeah. But then I go, also, thanks for the radio topic on where is the weird spot or crazy spot that you puked. And that's what I want to hear from you guys at 980-780-9595. You can call or text that number. We all can't pick the time that we're going to throw up. And sometimes it could be like during a business meeting with somebody. Oh, man. I remember my dad's friends took me up in a little airplane. I begged them, take me up in the little airplane. I want to go. I was probably in high school. So they were like, hey, we're flying from one airport to another to go get a part. You want to come with me? You've been asking. I go, yeah. We have breakfast. I threw the breakfast up all over the back of the plane.
It stinks.
Everywhere. Yeah, it did. It literally stunk. So we had to open the windows at 10,000 feet. But we want to hear from you. The weird or crazy place that you dropped the puke. My niece did it at the Magic Kingdom. Where'd you do it? 980-780-9595. All right, the weird places that you threw up. We're talking about the weird places that you threw up this morning because my niece, who is a college student, well, now graduate college student, she's going to law school, by the way, Lorem.
Wow.
Yeah, super smart. But she had a Bloody Mary, and so did I, except I felt okay afterwards. She felt sick and then threw up at the Magic Kingdom Rose Garden on the way in, just after we checked our tickets in. I saw her puking into the garden, and then she felt better after that. She rallied hard and was all good to go.
As any good college student should.
Now, you said you have a couple spots that you recall throwing up.
Like 3 come to mind immediately. Number 1 was anytime you were sick when I was cheering for the Miami Dolphins, they literally had a barf bucket in the studio because even if you were sick, you came to practice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The second is New Year's or Christmas Eve, midnight mass on the stairs of the church. And I actually really was like
How old were you?
physically ill. I think I was like probably 17 or 18. And my mom's like, everyone thinks that you're drunk, right?
Yes.
And I'm like, I literally was just sick, like really sick.
1,000%.
And then the third was coming back on a flight. I was getting sick so badly in the bathroom that they let me stay in the bathroom during landing.
Wow.
And that never happens.
No.
But they were like medical emergency. Like I couldn't even get up off the floor.
Text messages, drunk in the back of a cop car.
Oh,
Somebody threw up there.
that's good.
On the dentist and all over the floor. I had a gag reaction, somebody said.
Oh, do you remember? We know somebody who was getting their teeth bleached and threw up. Do you remember?
Yeah, kind of. I think that's more common than you think. I puked during a work interview, still got the job. Maybe they felt bad for me.
Okay.
If you still got the job after throwing up in the interview, then yes, they either did feel bad for you or you were really qualified.
They were like, this guy's work ethic is amazing.
I threw up in my boss's office, but yes, I was hungover. I threw up on my boyfriend. How do I say this?
Oh.
While he was south.
Okay.
You pick up what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
I was buzzed and had a Jaeger shot at a restaurant. It didn't sit well. I went to the restroom and all the stalls were full. I couldn't hold it, so I vomited in the sink at the restaurant. I threw up right before labor and ended up pushing her out during mid-puke with no nurses around. They came rushing in. They opened the covers to a baby girl just laying there looking around. They weren't even in the room when she gave birth.
My gosh.
She puked and the baby came out. What a story.
Hey, it's Loren from the Maney and Loren Morning Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you want to see more videos, you can always check out our behind the scenes content or our War of the Roses.